Welcome to the Sanctuary. Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who loathe your brother. They're hoping for someone else they can follow.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to
I
the
hope you're not looking for somewhere to
Gonna wind up
stay.
there soon,
'Cause this
anyway.
place is about to close. For good. I have no choice. I have to sell the building to pay the ransom. It's the only way to get my fiancée back. I tried to work up the courage to rescue her. Damn that ferret and his gang. They've got everyone living in fear, even me. But if I had you with me, you could go in there and show them what fear really is. We could rescue my fiancée, put Ferret out of business, and I could keep the shelter open. Please, if not for me, do it for the poor people who depend on this place. Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this is outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Laszlo. You just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
Now I bet you're...
Any other business to attend to? The armory is at your disposal. When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal.
gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort.
Your men are
Scholars
dead,
have
Ferret.
begun to speculate.
Unless you want to
Could
join
this
them,
formidable
let us in.
development
It's
destroy
open.
the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has only just begun. Also, gunpowder is used in fireworks to celebrate various occasions, and if you light off even a quite
brought this on
small
yourself,
one in your hand, it'll hurt
didn't have to
very,
happen.
very
But
bad.
it still doesn't.
I cannot overstate
We merely
how
got off on the wrong
unthinkably
foot.
horrible.
I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer. You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah? Well, I live in a bad neighborhood. I wonder whose fault that is. Now don't move.
Elise?
I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on.
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life. That was amazing. Watch out! Get that one! Is that all of them? You were amazing. I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. But it's more insidious than that. Taking lives is brutal, but to take away hope, to force an entire kingdom to live in fear, that's true tyranny.
It's going to take more than a hero to stop him. It's going to take a full-scale revolution.
Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him? Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening. Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
You said you tried to forget me. And I understand why. But I'm back now.
Hi.
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Laszlo. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days and we'll be together. I love you. No point hanging around down here in this awful place. Laszlo!
Illy. Oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything. I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hello, I'm a Whittle princess. Ooh.
saying. Us shopkeepers like to give special discounts to special customers. Wow, those are really... Thank you, shopkeep.
What you're in the mood for. Wonder if it's the same thing I want.
I think you'll find our prices quite reasonable.
You got some kind of...
I have Bowerstone.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
I have to shoot off now, I'm afraid. Okay, now. Show it. I hear you have a great tattoo on your backside. Where do I go for one?
looking for a gift?
This is our place.
I have what you need. That's the tattoo I was telling you about.
Feel free to browse and buy. Feel even freer to buy.
Looking good. Have you got anything to eat?
If I had a shirt like that, I'd wear it every day. Oh, think how that would stink.
I have a cousin who lives there.
Did you have to work hard to get all that money, or is it just loot?
You new in these parts? I just got here myself.
Doesn't have to be a lot. Just whatever you have on you.
Always look out for sales.
My goods are the cheapest.
You never know.
Really they are.
Bowerstone's best products.
Oh, prices are quite good. Wouldn't stay in business if they weren't.
You're just goodbye then.
Anyone got a gold coin?
Ah, a traveller from beyond.
around here.
Best of Bowerstone, right here.
Left Laszlo for that adventurer.
I'm sure we'll have what you're looking for. All right, cheers.
We have the finest products in Albion.
Right here, but things keep putting me off.
Cracking trousers?
I'm not asking for much. Just loads and loads of
Spend your way to happiness in my shop.
A stranger. I hope you're not one of those brutal massacring types who wipe out whole villages and stuff.
Greetings. Around these parts. Please, spare some kind. Don't make me beg.
I'm getting by.
No one on Bowerstone has better products.
Nice.
The best-selling items in all of Bowerstone.
Quaint kind of charm all its own. I have Bowerstone's finest items. Imagine what I could do if I had a few coins.
Buy your wares
I could
here.
buy a
Owned
load
by a
of bread.
real adventurer. So you know our goods are good.
There's a sale on in Bowerstone.
Ooh.
No better shopping in all
Now you look
Bowerstone.
like you could take care of yourself in a fight. A new coat.
What about Bowerstone Market?
This one doesn't go with anything.
I went there once, but it...
Hello, sugar.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Ah, hello.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's all bitterness and bile. She bullies me. She berates me. It's horrible. She's horrible. But if I divorced her, she'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if she was with someone else? If a fellow like you were to approach her, woo her, tell her you've got more money than I do, she'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry her. Once she's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on her face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it? You'll do it. Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. She's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you?
Yes, yes. Here we go.
Well, handsome. You're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know he spends all his time reading or gardening? So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way.
Shop's closing up for the night. Feel free to browse and buy. Feel even freer to buy.
You should keep checking my shop.
My customers have
You
been
ne-
good to me.
What will
so
it be?
I'm good to
Come
them.
back anytime.
Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it. You're the
Follow me, baby.
oh.
Big yes.
Come on. Show me something then. Hello. Nice.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, thank you. You are
very good.
awfully appealing. You know that. You're It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my husband's house. But aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about Bright Wolf Bridge? All right, darling, if you like.
I'm not usually keen on tattoos.
What strong hands you have, my dear.
You have a very good heart. I give hard cash for your unwanted goods on the spot.
I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look handsome.
Hi.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this. I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. Of course, if we're going to get married, you'll need to get me a ring. I do have some sense of tradition. I don't have a lot of experience with marriages, just the one so far, but I do believe you need a ring.
What would you like today? Come back anytime. I like that top you're wearing.
Like, I played before it was Mass Effect 2, then I played Oblivion, and then I played Fallout 3, then... Damn,
You've got a ring, you've got a house.
Like
You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you?
Xbox One came out.
Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
I got stuck on that really big dragon at the end of Skyrim.
Will you marry me? Alduin.
Yeah.
I've only been in Skyrim like twice because I always get sidetracked in all the side
Now I
quests.
just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
I begged him to do it for me. I begged him. Like, I really think I got down on my knees and begged. And he wouldn't do it because he said he didn't know how to spend more time. And I was like, I will pay you. I don't have no money, but I will pay you to beat it. He never did.
Your
And I
money
never
helps
was
the
able to
economy.
do it after the second time, but that stressed me out, and that's why I haven't played since.
You realize you can like turn down the difficulty.
Yeah, but what? Did my mom raise a bitch? No.
This is a
Half a crackhead.
sale.
I don't know. I was determined to beat it, and I wasn't able to.
I gotta clean this table up some.
Or can they see it?
They can see some of it.
Can you give me that chapstick in your cup?
I can hear you cup. I don't know, because you're weird.
I've got news for you, William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, Here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself
Great
an
news from
ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than
You're great now,
thank
your
you.
cousin Whipper and
Thank you
64
for doing
out of
just what I
alive
knew you
by
would.
139.
You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of
Because we're
work?
gonna play
You
the
make a
Forest Run
deal with
for
a
the
husband to
6.
split up his marriage and leave his wife
we should be honest,
penniless?
the cook and
Rather
keep
underhanded, I would say.
Probably.
I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean you'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
No! Don't go! My jam tart. You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again. And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have at these clothes as well.
Oh, well. No. Wait a minute. I'm not falling for that. It's over. Get out of my house.
Oh, all right, fine. You're a disappointment, William. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my jewelry with me.
Fine. And good riddance.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look at... Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who loathe your brother.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff. Okay?
Need any help today?
Have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it. Get yourself a gun today. It's the sensible thing to do. Don't fight with your hands.
Use a weapon.
So, are we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked every bit of it. We just need someone to be the hero. But will that orb thing really work?
Well, it's work with everything else. Hobs, rabbits, wolves.
Well, better work. I got all dressed up for this. Where'd you get it, anyway?
I bought it at a convention. The seller told me it had been in his family for ages. His grandfather bought it from a bloke called Murgo.
Murgo, that's a cool name. Sounds like a wizard.
I don't believe it! You're a hero! I mean, you're a real hero! That's just what we need!
Salutations! We are three magi of great power! I am Madron of 1,000 Faces, and this is Kaliv, Lord of the Fairies. And lo, as I have attested, there is a third who is counted among our number.
Oh, for goodness sake, Mark. My mum wants me home for supper.
Fine. And lo, that's Jim. Now, Princess Frexia has been taken by an evil baron to another plane. Will you rescue her?
All you have to do is take this magic orb, and you'll be transported to the Baron's realm.
What say you, hero? Will you aid us? Will you aid her?
She is completely hot, by the way.
The hero wakes. Long had he harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil baron.
Get on with it!
Philistine. So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil baron's castle.
It's a very pretty village.
Yeah, I said pretty. Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what he could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read item descriptions. No one reads item descriptions. As it happens, Arturo, the gatekeeper, knew exactly what had happened to the princess.
Hey, shut up, you're ruining it. I wrote tons of lines.
Excellent. The hero's gonna talk to Arturo. Now we can get things moving.
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanor that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should say that Mildred saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot. Hail, hero! I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus. So, a +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith. Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's unbalancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus.
A thesaurus. Pie. Pie.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Ah, now you're talking.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable, though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them, though, doesn't it?
Does everything have to be about fighting?
Yeah. Story is conflict. Ideally, with not too much story getting in the way.
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears. What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are the evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that. The wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero. "Riddle me ree," cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard.
Oh boy.
Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
So, what's the
You've
sword
received
details?
a new sword. Swords are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield.
Not you. Is it you? No, not you. You. Oh, I didn't equip this. Oh, oh. So this weapon comes from artifacts of the Armaments Codex for the popular game Hollows and Hobbs, 3rd edition reversion 1.5.2.2.1.7.3.0.0.0.8b. Know it all. Learn all the rules, even the really obscure ones. 30% self-importance. Memorize quotes from fictional science plays.
Fucking God. I cannot wait till they fucking move out.
I believe that your armory may contain a better melee weapon. Well, I suppose better is a subjective term. Deadlier would be more apt. Any other business to...
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Welcome to the sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal. Pistols are less accurate than rifles, but are faster and more maneuverable.
men vanquished, the hero ventured on. Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine. Killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
As it were. I kind of feel bad for them.
Why do you guys always want to put chickens in everything?
This is murder most foul. Oh, come on, guys, that was funny. Oh, whatever with you two. That was just gross.
And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! Anyway, on he ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy caverns. The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero! You're my only hope!
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite Hob Guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
Help me, hero! You're my only hope!
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite Hob Guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. Be a sport and let them kill you.
going to kill them all, aren't you? Be a sport and let them kill you! Stop killing my guards, you fish! That's it! Kill him! Kill him! These hops are no match for a hero like you. I almost feel sorry for the little blighters. Be a sport and let them kill you! Damn you, hero! Damn you!
The Baron's elite guards lay at the hero's feet. Nothing now stood between him and the evil Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The Bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain! Ah!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
But only because she wants him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny. And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is a happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Great work, my friend. You are fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons.
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably.
Well, that went well,
gaining
don't you think?
a large measure of
A bit of
popular
gaming,
support
that.
among the locals.
When's the next session?
I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary hole
How many
that
orbs
your
have we
new
got?
rebel acquaintances like to
Orb
call
of interplanar
home.
transference.
I think that hero kept it.
Oh. Hey, probably just as well. For a magical artifact of unfathomable power, it was a bit rubbish.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal. Swords inflict moderate damage quickly. The weapon of choice for an agile warrior. a rifle, a skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage. Any other? Business to attend to? The armory is at your disposal. Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can
There's a tremendous shortage in shops.
I just can't. I hope I can make a profit on that. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Happy to be of service. I buy stuff. So come back if you have anything else to sell. That's a fine item. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. That's a fine item. Happy to be of service. We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
You might have a look in the sanctuary. Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who loathe your...
Thank goodness you've returned. Things have got desperately out of hand. Remember that new area of the library you helped me uncover with all those rare books? Well, I read many of them, full of wondrous stuff. Trouble is, one of them wasn't quite so wonderful. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was some sort of black necromantic tome or something. The screaming skulls on the cover should have tipped me off. Anyway, these things, these truly evil things started appearing. You have to get rid of them, please. Thank you, thank you. I know you can do it. aren't many people who could have dealt with those things. I cannot thank you enough. Now, I can continue my research.
Welcome. To the
This guy!
Fancy a delivery job? I've got a letter that simply must reach Brightwall as soon as possible. I cannot stress how imperative it is that this vital communication reaches its recipient post-haste. This is the final letter in what has been my life's work. I've sent post to every single person in Albion except for Zachary. And this one's for him. So, will you take it for me?
For a silly grown-up.
Excellent!
I have to return my diamond underpants. I shan't be able to sit down for a month.
There's no time to waste. It is imperative that it's taken at once.
I shall, in time, expand on the many strange and incredible escapades that occupied me during the following years. For now, I will simply remark that I...
me for our sky-high prices. Blame the economy. Uh-huh. Have a few things on sale, just so you know.
A letter for me? I wonder what it says. Dear Zachary, you are an ugly, incompetent buffoon and nobody likes you. Yours sincerely, Arthur. Oh, how rude.
Welcome to... the...
Where's a truant officer when you need one?
Can you hear that voice? Of course you can. Everybody can hear it. It's enough to drive a perfectly good worker insane. I used up all my savings to buy this factory, and all I'm left with is... well... Oh! You don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming from beneath the floor and through the pipes. You should begin your exorcism there. You can access the cellar through the trapdoor. Good luck. I'll be with you. In spirit, at least.
Beware, citizen. Entering a prohibited area may trigger the automatic defenses. Put here for your own protection. was destroyed long ago, but you will always be safe here in Understone. This area is dangerous and forbidden, citizen. Please return to your dwelling or place of work. To survive, you must dedicate yourself to your work. Nothing remains of the old world. Work hard to ensure the survival of our new one.
Ah, hello.
You cannot be allowed to continue. Your death is imminent. Welcome back to Understone, citizen. Return to your dwelling at once. There is an intruder on the loose.
Why would you want to kill me? I don't deserve death. I'm a good person. Please.
Excuse them. They think you're a monster. Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here, underground. Never seen an outsider before, you see. So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge round here. Always has been. Though he's a real recluse, he lives in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have heard his voice, right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains your safe haven.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know you're not a monster. Otherwise, you'll be hell to pay. The elevator will take you up there.
Remember, citizens, stay inside the compound. In the above world, there is only death and devastation. Stop now! The third line of the Understone defense system has been activated. You will be torn limb from limb.
When you pop back out into battle, you might try a health potion or perhaps a bite of food, just a suggestion.
you are, stranger, but if you are hearing this message, then I, Montague Humes, must be dead. You have proven yourself to be a most capable individual. I believe you can do what I no longer can. Take charge of Understone and its citizens. This machine can be adjusted to play any messages you wish, and the citizens below have been conditioned to obey them. If, by some miracle, the above world recovers from the devastation, the machine can be shut down from within this room. Doing so will open a passage to the above world, and the citizens will be free to return to the sunlight.
So, this is what the old loon was up to. Oh, this is my lucky day! Oh, hello again, friend. Look, forgive me for not being completely honest before, but I had no idea there would be a whole city down here. I expected treasures, inventions, but not this. Think of the business opportunities. A whole town devoted to work, doing whatever you tell them, never questioning you, never demanding payment. Leave the machine running and we can share the profits. We'll be rolling in gold without having to lift a finger. What do you say?
Citizens of Understone, rejoice! The world above is now safe. Everything is going to be all right.
Is it really true? The surface is safe.
I can't believe it. After all this time, we can leave Understone. Just think, we'll be able to see the stars for the first time ever.
Our time of hardship is over. Return to the surface. Return to the skies and the trees and the light. Help rebuild our new world.
I never thought I'd live to see this day, to see sunlight.
Good one!
Hi, have you been here?
The Sanctuary shop has some new bit... Ah, hello. Are you going to open that gift, do you think? You did go to some trouble to get it, I remind you. have a decidedly noble air about you. It suits you.
I don't know.
Welcome to the...